Okay, here we are in the home stretch. This is video number 3 of a 3-part series of how to navigate the virtual checkout on a Google site. So far I've given you an overview and I've given you exclusive details on how to read the sections of the Home tab and end of year instructions. And now it's the thrilling conclusion on how to browse through the forms to complete and complete tasks, check them off, and then also to submit information. So here's how you do it. In the Forms to Complete section, you click on these different links, and I'm going to go over them in detail just so clear up any questions you might have. The beginning of the year order supply form, this is for next year. This is a Google spreadsheet, and here you can see a little window as to what it looks like. You can use these bars to browse left or right, up and down. And you can also click on this button, which will open it up in a tab, which you probably want to do since it's a pretty detailed supply list. So this is the beginning of the year supply order that you submitted at the beginning of the year, and you can use this as a reference to when you submit your order next year. You can choose to leave things the same, or you could modify them depending on what your needs are. Okay, so now let's look at the classroom checkout. Again, we can see it opening up in a window. You get the idea how to navigate that. Greater detail, you again want to click the button. In this Google spreadsheet, you'll see the various things you have to do to pack up your room. The names are listed in by grade level, so the tabs will stay frozen as we navigate through the different names. So as Karen, she's going to place an X here if she completes this task, and then this one, and so on. And then the goal will be to get X's all the way down to the bottom when it's time for her classroom checkout. Now note that this blue section, these are all items along the same task, so this will get one singular check. And same thing with the yellow and the purple. So when an administrator comes to your room, they will be checking this to make sure that you've completed X on all of these different tasks, and then they'll just give you a quick visual check around your room, and then you'll be good to go. So now I'm here on the classroom and office furniture inventory. This is a Google form where you're going to submit information. It's pretty straightforward. Your last name, your first name, your room number, and then you basically enter in the number of items you have for each category. This next section is for lost or damaged textbooks. If you have any damaged textbooks, you click Continue, and it will collect more information from you. Room repairs. You'll indicate, again, your name, your room number, what kind of repair is needed, and be specific as possible, and then you can leave some more detailed notes here in this section. You'll now notice that I'm in the Sign Up for a Classroom Checkout, and this is a Google document which I will open up, and you'll see how to sign up for a classroom checkout. It looks like we have some early birds here. I've already signed up. You can see that Sarah is going to be the first teacher in her block to be checked out for the summer. Okay, so she signed up for the time slot. These are June 22nd only, by the way. There's actually 2 time slots for 8:30 a.m., one for each administrator. I'm now in the Staff Checkout tab, and this is another Google spreadsheet, which I will open up for you. Now it's very similar to the Classroom Checkout tab. This is your checking out yourself. So we have the names over here, and it's broken down assignments, things that you have to do. So if you've completed the Google Apps check-in, so if you're a kindergarten teacher, that will be non-applicable. But if you turn on your library books and so on, you give yourself a check. And we go down the list here. You have tasks to check off for your room, your records. Again, this blue section means that this is all the same task, so it gets one singular X. And then your room if you've scheduled an appointment. So the green section are items that you check off for yourself. Now in this yellow section, if you are leaving Woodburn, then you have to turn stuff in. You have to turn in your calendar, math kit to Nicole. So once you've done this, then Nicole will go onto the spreadsheet, and then she will leave her initials in that spot. So that will let the administrator know that you've completed that and Nicole has checked it off. Now, in previous years, this used to be a piece of paper, and you had to go hunting around for people, doing things, giving them back things, and then they would sign you off. Now, that can be frustrating if you go to their room, they're not there, and then you have to come back later to arrange a time, and you can be very stressful if you've got a lot of things to do. This way is being more convenient because you can theoretically, you could drop the items off in Nicole's room, which is not there, and then Nicole, when she sees that you dropped them off, she'll go on her laptop, and then she'll check you off. So you can get checked out a lot faster this way. So again, to review, the green sections are the boxes that you check off when you completed them, and then the yellow section, it's only for people who are not returning, and then they will complete those items, and then they will get checked off with initials for the person who's responsible for that. So students moving, if you have any students moving, then you will fill out this form. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then the summer laptop form. Summer laptop form, if you're checking out your laptop over the summer, you simply complete this information, your name, your position, and then the barcode, and then you agree to the terms of use. And if you're not familiar with forms, basically when you submit this information, it goes into a spreadsheet. And then whoever has access to the spreadsheet, like myself for this summer laptop, I have all the names in the spreadsheet, I have all the barcodes on the spreadsheet, so it's a nice way for me to see everyone who's checked out a laptop for the summer, and then what the barcode is. And it'll be very similar for the textbooks or the room repairs or whoever needs to see that information. So there you have it. This wraps up video number 3. You are now an official expert on the end of the year checkout on Google site. But still, as you're working through it and have any questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I hope that you find this an easy and convenient way to get all your work done and complete the tasks you need to enjoy your summer. So best of luck as you make your way and close out the school year. And most importantly, have a great summer, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye.